Assalamu alaikum. Now just a few pointers on this, making this blouse. It's a blouse with mirrors, so it's very difficult to sew obviously with on the mirrors, because if your needle penetrates through the glass, one, the glass will break, two, the needle will break, and you'll have lots of problems. So what we have to do is we have to stitch around with a zip foot all the way around, so that a zip foot guides us all the way around the corner. Now I'm going to show you, just give you a little bit of an insight into, if you're sewing something like this, what you'd be doing in order to make it. These have pre-marked darts where the fabric was spaced out a little bit, so I pre-stitched just a line, because obviously it's sewn with a lining, just to hold the lining and the fabric together, and then turned it over and darted using the zip foot. Same with the sleeves. These are cup sleeves and they're slightly scooped shaped, so when they go around the arm, you'd get, rather than getting a flatter feel, it sort of goes more in shape of the arm. Okay, so to make the sleeve, what I've done is I've cut a bias cut piece of fabric to line the neckline. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. You know what, I've had a splitting headache and I've not totally been with it, but we're going to try and go through the tutorial. Now these have upper arm darts, and when you do the upper arm dart, what it does is it brings the fabric up, so where the armhole cutting was a lot lower, it's brought it up, so we have to shape it, and for that we have to take some of these mirrors out, and I slightly sort of like folded it over and took the mirror out from all the parts where the seaming were going to come. Now the neckline, pre-stitched it around close to the corner, and then what we're going to do is just trim off the excess away, leaving more of like just a seaming distance. And the bias cut strip, I'm going to attach this using the zip foot right close to the edge. I'm going to fold it over and restitch on, fold it over, restitch on the double of it all the way around, and that will give me sort of like a tough area which I can turn on the spot. So these necklines are not lined. What I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this interfacing on this bias strip on, and after I've done that, I'm going to attach it at the shoulders. And also generally these are, what we have is normally hooks put in these. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a zip in, and the way I'm going to put the zip in, you can find the gold zip. Doesn't seem like I've got, that's too yellow. We're just going to have to go with one of these coloured zips. Ideally an invisible zip would have been good. And the way we're going to attach the zip is it's going to open downwards, so that around the waist area we can get like a fitted look. And okay, I'm just going to attach it around the neck and on the shoulders, and then I'm going to put the zip in, and finally I'm going to stitch it off from the other side. So let's go and get this one.